replace that wiper. Massive pile of aluminum. Whoa, it's so humid out, and it's threatening rain. Actually, it is raining. Just had a freaking monsoon here. It's insane. Look at all the water we had. Little micro rivers everywhere. Look at the water just like streaming away. Oh, yeah, the compound inside there, man. That's... Forget about it. I got that wire energized. I don't really want to step in the water over there. I don't know how far... I can see the comments now. I don't know how far 120 volts travels through water. I don't really want to find out, though, either. Wow. That much rain, just like in the last, 5 minutes. Okay, just this one's energized right here. So that's a good thing. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Yeah, I have the cord laying in water. I don't... The orange cord. That's real stupid, right? Look at that. I don't know how far juice goes through water, but if there's a short in it, you know, I could energize the wall. I mean, because it's all metal right there. So, yeah, just a quick monsoon makes it flood like crazy. So basically, the scrap outside is just limited pretty much to here, and then there's a little bit of bric-a-brac all over the place. The raking pile. How did this get here? One of these barrels has got wire in it. There you go. There's a certain reason why I don't drill holes in every bucket. I don't want them like that. Some of them I got holes in, but I don't want to do that to every bucket. Man. Keep that tilted on the side so those tools don't get rusted. The other problem is like snakes in the water too, you know. You get frogs and snakes, you get a lot of snakes. I dropped my daughter off and found this little bit right here. Something smells rotten in here, like garbage rotten. Kingdom, you could sell this. No. Look at that. It's trash. I am going to sell it. I'm going to sell it to the scrapyard. They'll buy it. They buy anything. Like Scrap and Pellet Man says, they're always buying. Woo! Actually, I should have put that up on the truck. It's cast iron, but... what smells wrong? The garbage. Boy, am I stupid. Ooh, see that lightning? That's not good, man. Look at this box. It's like this cardboard box with all this different kind of scrap in it that I found. Now that the box got kind of wet, it's sort of melting. I'm melting. I've had these things before. There's no battery in this one. These are actually really good. That switch doesn't sound right, but those old Makitas, they work. Oh, there's tool claims in here. There's a pipe wrench. There's some brass oddities. I have no idea what the hell that is. Oh, there's a Bam Bam hammer. Yeah. Bam Bam. Bam Bam. Never liked that character. The Bam Bam kid. He's always hitting shit. Oh yeah, there's tools in, there's Craftsman tools in here. Yeah, Bam Bam was always like never really smashed stuff, but you know, it always seemed like there was a threat that he was gonna go bust up stuff. Little punk ass fuck. I'd take this thing and like bash it into his head. Kind of like them scrap guys that stand behind the truck. Look at these, brand new. Kingdom, you're just gonna leave that out in the rain, right? Look at the hammer. Well, that needs to lay in the water for a while, huh? So it looked like I owned it. Now, if the box gets any wetter, I'll put it up here, it'll stay dry. I should just take that garbage to the gas station or something. They'll have garbage pickup. Woo! Boom. My little guys, she's at home all by herself, and she doesn't like doesn't like the thunderstorms. My mother-in-law never liked the thunderstorm. She always got really nervous. I think she got that from her mom. And, her mom was Hawaiian. And it's my life experience claimed that Hawaiians, they don't really like storms, like, you know, like lightning storms, like rain and stuff like that. They don't care about, but you know, crazy storms, they don't really like that stuff. It makes them nervous. Must be a cultural thing, you know? There's another box loaded with all kinds of odds and ends. They even wrote on there scrap metal. Must have been over the holiday weekend. Time for the old men to clean out the garage or something. Looks like a piece of brass. Let's crack it in half and see. It's bending like brass. It's brass. There's a couple sawzall blades here too. My claim is to more brass. Made in Taiwan. Nothing's made in Taiwan anymore. Remember that? Everything was made in Taiwan for a while? Well, first it was Japan. Everything was made in Japan. Made in Japan. Made in... Now the only thing made in Japan is maybe some cars and some really high-end electronics. But they definitely don't make tchotchke anymore. For a while, everything was made in Taiwan. It stopped being made in China, and then it was made in Taiwan, Republic of China. Remember that? How long did that last? It seemed like it lasted for like an afternoon. Then everything was made in China, and it still is. But that's about to change. No, I really mean it. First of all, the entire economy is going to go. It's gonna really swoon. It's gonna go down. And it'll probably go down quite a bit, but it's not gonna last a really long time. And it's gonna shoot back up higher than it is now. And then maybe it might bounce a couple more times up and down, peaks and valleys, and then it's really going to go down. And it's going to go down for years. Like from 1965 all the way until 1982, you know, the economy started going back up in, what was it, 1982. It started, that's when it started going, you know, on the upswing. And it's been going up, up, swooned really bad. 2009, it was big valley, and then ratcheting its way all the way back up, and then past couple of years, it's like straight up to the sky. Well, I think it's hitting stall speed right now. Because, you know, when you take an airplane, you like try and fly it straight up. You know, unless you got like a rocket behind you, you know, you're gonna hit stall speed and it's gonna come. So I think that's what's happening. So I'm panicking a little bit, and that's why this stuff is all disappearing, because I know in my heart, I've been on the planet long enough. I know what's gonna happen. And after the holidays or during the holidays, or, you know, right around that time period, just draw big, you know, anything from Thanksgiving till like early January, the prices will start going back up, but they're not gonna recover back to their highs. It's just not gonna happen. It'll do all right for a little while, and it's gonna go back down. You know, all these people all really high on copper and stuff like that. Ooh, shouldn't be holding on to metal like high up. Definite lightning rod there. Hey, that makes put a little spring in my step though. That'll keep you from yapping. That'll wake you up. Get you moving there. You get a lot more doing it. You didn't upload 500 times a day. Would you like to work here? Find out what it's all about, man. It's not all fun and games. Only this YouTube shit is, that's my fun and games. After that, it's straight back to business, man. Why don't you go on vacation someplace? Nah. Too much anxiety. No. If life was more settled down, maybe. Let me get things squared away in life, then I can think about that. You know, something I noticed. Every neighborhood that I lived on, rather every block that I ever lived on, since I was like a little kid till now. First of all, the block that I lived on never had a block sale. Like, all the neighbors dragged their shit out to the curb, you know, or in the driveway and put it up for sale. None of the neighborhoods I ever lived in ever had a block party, you know, like, you know, the city supplies like wooden barricades or whatever, cones or something like that to block off the street, and then they put up signs, block party, Other blacks in the neighborhood, yeah, block party. When I lived in Chicago, nope. Bridgeview, Illinois, nope. Oak Lawn, Illinois, my block was the only block with no block party. Then moving out to this shithole. My block is the only block without a block party, ever. No block party. I don't want one. I mean, you know, now that I realize my next door neighbors are the pillar of the community. Okay? I never figure out why the place I live is run like Nazi Germany or something, but it's because we have a community well, and through the community well, it's called an improvement association. I was telling my wife, I'm like, man, if I realized that this was no different than a condominium association through the water, the neighborhood has a well system, and all the houses are connected through that, and then people are elected on the board of commissioners or whatever the hell. I don't care. I'll be a part of that crap. So it's just like a condominium association, really. It's a non-profit organization dedicated to the health, welfare, and well-being of the community. And apparently I must be some kind of scourge because I'm a garbage picker. And I have rusty cars. So I can't be one of you guys. Nor would I want to be one of... That's the other thing about every neighborhood I've ever lived in. The people that live there, they never go anywhere. Like, they never go on vacation. Their houses are never unoccupied. So you can't get even with them, ever. Because there's always people there. Just sharing with the world my weird life. Being a scrapper. I don't care who you are, if you're a scrapper, you're a little bit weird. Don't be too proud to admit it. I don't care if you're a micro scrapper or what. You're weird. Weird in the eyes of, ooh, look at that touchdown lightning. Weird in the way of, the way most people in society see you. But if you're a micro scrapper and you have like a van or something like that, and you bring it in the garage and then you close the door, and nobody ever sees your little tidbits or hears you banging away, they don't really know what you do. Or especially if you have a basement, shit, bring the stuff downstairs. You know, you got an attached garage and then you go downstairs with your crap. I wouldn't mind that setup, but I'm not a micro scrapper, so it wouldn't really matter because people would see that I have a refrigerator and a washer. You know, like Shane Man from Shane Man TV, he's got a Dodge Caravan, and he doesn't go all balls out. You know, if he can get a water heater inside that thing or whatever, then fine, but he's not going to have crap hanging out of it, or, you know, side door open with chairs hanging out. He wants to be a little under the radar. I think that might be part of the reason why Scrapping Pallet Man doesn't have, even though people see the stuff like in his yard and stuff, he doesn't want to put big sides on the side of his truck because maybe he thinks that, and with all just cause, you know, it's too attention getting. And maybe there's like a neighbor that like, that guy's picking garbage. Alright, enough yapping. Half an hour of yappity yip. That's enough for you guys. It's pouring rain. And, oh wow. What's that? That's the old Scrap Kingdom right there. Look at that. It never looked that good when I had it. Phew!